Airport's coming up. The mountains are calling.
The only man I fear is God. No snakes can make me run now, 'cause I've been bit by 'em all. No bug can stare me down. No neighbor can shut me up.
That's a fact.
I'm off the grid and I'm off my rocker. I'm off in the house.
True. I love you, boys. Love you, brothers. We'll get in the skies here soon. I'll come pick you guys up. We'll have some fun. We'll all get our pilot's license. Ain't no reason not to. Come fly with your crazy old brother. Best decision I ever made in my life. Flying. There we go.
The only time I got my jaw checked is liver, but damn sure not.
Love you guys. Have a good day. Ready to fly, man. All right, it's getting situated here. Dude, it looks like some nice weather. The mountains are looking red. I think I might head on down here to the south a little bit. I actually haven't checked out the mountains down that way too much. So we'll see. Maybe do some exploring a little bit today. I need to adjust my camera. I should probably look at that before I take off. Try to set it so it's maybe in a different view where I can see better for distance. I'm not really. I'm kind of a tech retard, to be honest. So we'll see if I get it figured out proper. But I know that the views when I'm looking out at the mountains and everything, I can see them way better with the naked eye than is showing up on the GoPro. So I'll try to remedy that. Been really thinking about my brothers a lot this morning. I got 8 brothers, 8 younger brothers. I'm the oldest of 9 boys. I got 2 older sisters and 1 younger sister. So I come from a big family. We just lost our dad recently. So family's been going through tough times. We're hanging out with Mama. I guess things are going as good as they possibly can for now. But yeah, flying definitely is good for me. Getting my mind off all the craziness, or if it isn't off it and I'm talking about it, for some reason just the flying just puts a relaxing edge on everything. So see what we talk about today. You know, I'm one of those weirdos that, like, I was talking to my brother, or my cousin Brian, might as well be my brother, just as close. Me and him were buddies since we were like little tiny guys, but this is his plane in here. I'm just one of those dudes that when I'm in the car by myself even, I blab, I talk, I'm a motor mouth, I yap. I'm gonna be the old man that's just talking and muttering and blah 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 blah. all day, every day, you know. Look at that crazy old man over there talking to himself. Yeah, that's me. So we'll see how the flight goes. I'm looking forward to it. Just got signed off out of Buffalo. So I'm excited about that. Buffalo's only got the one runway. So got to be a little more careful about crosswinds and whatnot. Make sure I'm not taking off with ridiculous sky conditions to deal with coming back. I guess worst case scenario on that, I can always go over to Sheridan, land over there. Where are we at? All right. Interior, flaps up. Yes, they are. Passenger load brief. It's just me. Okay, doors are good. Let's lock the back door. Turn on a little bit of heat when we fire up. All right, tack time. Got it. Fuel proper tank. Right tank. Right tank. Good to go. Circuit breakers. Good. ELT is armed. All right. Seat back and locked. Good to go. Carb heat off. Prime. She's a little chilly this morning. Oh, there goes the little plane. That's pretty rad. He's coming off the ground nice and slow. Must be a little 150. There we go. Mixture full rich. Throttle slight. Brakes are set. Prop clear. Master on. Beacon on. Mags. It's a little chilly. I'll go left. Starter engaged.
Airspeed is alive, we're 70, we are rotating. We're up our flap.
Blue
You're not, dude. We're still climbing. Probably level off there. Yeah, I can pull power back a little there. Just a little bit. See a few levels off. Might turn my trim down a little, huh? Just a smidgy. There we go. Not climbing anymore. Back up the other way. I do have some pretty good height there. 10,000 feet. I don't know what those tops are underneath me down there. Maybe 7? I don't know. Them towers back there were 6,500. Oh yeah, what was I blabbing about? My brothers. Missing them. I'm the old brother that was gone. I feel like I'm kind of like the old uncle or something like that. Took off and was gone and ended up off to war. And that little portion of my life has consumed so much of my life. Came back and ended up in Ramadi, Iraq in 2004, 2005. That was a split one. And then 2007. And 2004 especially, that was some Wild West stuff right there. I was a saw gunner, getting down. That was, I didn't plan on living through that, you know. Talked quite a bit with my brothers about that. I mean, I went to war I was just terrified that I'd miss out on the war. I thought I would, I had like a 9-month waiting period just to get into the Marine Corps, infantry specific. That's kind of funny too. I actually scored well enough. They said I could do whatever I wanted, and I said, oh, I'll go infantry. They said, oh, no, you don't want to do that. I said, yeah. I said, what's the fastest way into combat? And he said, oh, well, that'd probably be infantry. I was like, okay, well, I'll do that. It's like, okay, nut job. And I was fully just planning on getting killed, and I just figured I'd go get killed and be a good way to die for the country and die with a little bit of honor and hopefully whack a bunch of people in the process and do the warrior thing, and didn't work out that way. Definitely got into decent combat, and I didn't do a whole lot of the times to keep myself safe, so it's a plumb miracle that I survived. But I can see nowadays, right now, even the beauty of living, even for, say, my dad. My dad died now, but him and I were never able to come to good terms till, basically this last year before he died. Died the end of August, died on my daughter's birthday, actually. We talked to him the last day. I'm very thankful for that. We had a good conversation with my pa. My daughter got to talk to him a little over 10,000. We'll bring it down just a smidge. But yeah, if I would have got killed, my dad would have never been able to have peace, I'm sure. As a father now, I'm being on bad terms with their children, having them go away like that on bad terms. Oh, what a nightmare, So, and if he would have died before him and I could have come to good terms, that would have been bad for me. I would have been in a bad way. I'm very thankful that I have my brothers still to talk to and everything. And sometimes it's weird. I end up, it's kind of bumpy over here. I head out away from the mountain. But, wow, that was crazy feeling for me. Yeah, I'm heading away from the mountain. That was getting a little bit of swirls off the peaks here. That was fun. Gave me a little tickle belly to the side, but we'll head on out away from the mountains here. Yeah, definitely got more interesting in a hurry there. Definitely why you got to know what you're doing if you're over the mountain, though. Definitely why I'm not going to be going out over the mountains anytime soon. I will be sticking on the edge where I can get out away like I'm doing right now. Still at 10,000. Dropping a little. We're flying now, boys. Ah, ah. Give her a little power. Can't all be smooth, yo. Stay there, camera. Don't fall down on me now. We're far behind the skies, boy. Oh, we're climbing. I don't want to climb really too much more. Tip that nose down. I added power, so of course we started climbing. Getting beat up a little bit right here, yo. But yeah, been glad I have my brothers. My nose are down here. She's just wanting to come up with all this power I gave her. Cutting through the wind though. I really want to be underpowered. Getting away from that mountain. See what the weather's doing. See if it changed on us.
5-7 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition Q 8005.
Well, it ain't calm over here. Tell you that much. They did warn me before I came over here. They said, oh, it gets bumpy down there. I said, okay, I'll give it a try. Well, I had a few bumps and now I'm on a head-on back. We will get on.
Skyhawk 733, Foxtrot 5 miles to the west, outbound for Casper, Douglas.
Let's see here. Johnson County traffic. This is Tri-Pacer 1799 Papa. I am south of the airport. I'm northbound at about 10,000 feet, headed towards Lake DeSmet. Johnson County traffic. Let's get down a ways. Is that GoPro staying there? Push it up a little bit. Alright, let's drop down some altitude here. Better turn on my carb heat. Come back on my traffic damage. Yeah, I just want to get kind of a cool view of this lake as we roll through. Pretty sweet. Don't want to get below our legal altitude. We're still good. That's pretty sweet looking now. Brian's house is up here on the right side of the lake. Might get some people complaining about the noise a little bit, I suppose, but Bahoo, right? Just enjoying flying. It's Brian's house right there. We'll point right at it here. There it is, right in front of us there. Try to go land, take a little break. Go shake it out a little bit. Relax. I'm new enough that it takes a little bit out of me flying, you know. Good day for flying. Alright, we will come back to 1600. We are slightly past beam of the numbers. I kind of did that on purpose. And we will come back, look for 85 miles an hour, and our first stage of flap. There we go, we got one flap in. We are just about ready to turn base. Be interesting to see in a year or so how much smoother this goes compared to how I am now. Johnson County traffic, Tri-Pacer 1799 Papa, turning left base for runway 31. Full stop, Johnson County traffic. We are just slightly over 500 feet off the from runway altitude right now, and we are turning final. Johnson County traffic, Tri-Pacer 1799 Papa, turning final, runway 31, Johnson County traffic. Alright. See what the pappies say. They're there, so we might as well turn them on and use them. It says I'm a little high. I would agree. Bring back power a little bit. Watch our airspeed. Coming in at 80. We will look for a red pappy. Still says we're high. We're at about 1300 RPM. I'm going to get back over to center there, Granger. Give it a little bit of power. Might go a little long on this one. I'm not too worried about that. 80 mile an hour. We'll come back on the power a little smidge. Look for 70. Oh. Yeah. Definitely off to the side like a tin horn. Swerving around. I'm actually not feeling too dangerous right now, but I guarantee it looks like garbage on the GoPro. Oh well though, guess what? Sometimes it happens. Johnson County traffic, Tri-Pacer 1799 Papa is turning around on runway 31 and to back taxi back to the ramp. Johnson County traffic. It was a little bumpy, but guess what? That's gonna happen, so I'm not gonna be too hard on myself, but that was definitely, I mean, it wasn't hard on the plane. I didn't side load it, nothing like that, but it just squirreled around all over the place looking like a retard. which, whatever. Whatevs, right? Who cares? No, I care. Who am I kidding? I would like to be a perfect pilot, not just a janky quarter of the way pilot. I'll get there. I'll keep working on it. I'm at about, I must be maybe slightly past 30 hours, 33 hours, 34 hours, or something like that. Johnson County traffic, Tri-Pacer 1799 Papa, clear of runway 31, Johnson County traffic. No need to fuel up after that one. We can go for another flight before we fuel up for sure. Didn't hardly even move the gauges. We got 4.5 hours of flight time in this little plane. Maybe I'll turn it a little right here, give her a little power. I don't have individual braking on this little plane, so just gotta give it the berries and get that rudder kicking. Alright, that will work. Set the brake. Lean it out.